So let's jump into the hacks. Low furniture and bulky pieces. You suddenly get more air above it. Think about a sofa. It's closer to the ground. Your eye naturally follows the empty space above it, up to the ceiling, and boom, your ceiling looks taller, even if your room is tiny. Now compare that to a bulky, oversized sofa. Maybe you've seen these huge sectionals, the kind that could swallow 3 people at once. They eat up the entire room. You sit down and suddenly everything feels smaller and heavier. So instead of a monster sofa, go for something with a slimmer silhouette. You will still be comfortable, but the room breathes better and feels more open. It's like wearing a tailored jacket instead of a puffy winter coat. Same person, but way more space around you. Next one, furniture with legs. Those sofas or cabinets that sit directly on the floor, they are like little blocks that box in the room. Now give that same piece some legs. Suddenly it feels lighter. You see a bit of floor underneath and it tricks your brain. Oh, the floor goes further. The room must be bigger. If you've invested in a gorgeous hardwood floor or a rug you actually like, don't hide it. Show it off. Furniture with legs lets you see more of what's already beautiful in your room. It's the difference between covering up a good haircut with a hat or just letting it shine. High and wide curtains. This one is gold. Hang your curtains higher and wider than the window frame. Don't follow the frame exactly. Go at least 6 to 12 inches above and to the sides. What happens? Your window suddenly looks massive, like it belongs in a luxury apartment. And the ceilings, they feel taller instantly because your eyes go up with the curtains. It's one of those designer tricks that looks fancy but costs you nothing extra. And bonus, because the curtains sit wider, they don't cover the glass. More light comes in and your space feels open. Think of it like eyeliner for your windows. It changes the entire expression. Let's talk windows and mirrors. Windows are natural light machines. Keep them uncluttered, and the light will bounce around and automatically make your room look bigger. Now, here's the hack. Put a mirror across from the window. That mirror doubles the light, doubles the view, and your brain suddenly thinks the room is twice the size. It's the cheapest expansion you will ever do. No builder, no dust, no drilling, just a mirror. Even a small window can push the walls back visually. Pair that with a mirror and it feels like the space goes on forever. It's like cloning your square meters. Colors matter more than you think. If your walls, sofa, and accessories all shout in different tones, your eyes keep jumping around. The room feels noisy, cluttered, and smaller. But stick to a monochrome or tonal palette, and suddenly everything flows. Your eyes can relax, and the room feels harmonious, bigger, calmer. Light tones like whites, creams, soft beige, they make the space airy, fresh, and clean. It's like opening a window even when it's closed. Dark tones, navy, charcoal, deep green, they are different. They add depth and drama. Imagine a cozy library vibe. It's moody but still elegant. Both work depending on what you want your room to feel like. Start above the headboard. The rule is simple. 2/3 of the width of your headboard. Not too tiny, not oversized, just balanced. And heat matters. About 4 to 8 inches about the headboard, it's perfect. Any higher and it floats away. Any lower and it looks cramped. Done right, it instantly makes the bedroom look intentional and polished. You didn't just throw a bed in a room, you designed it. Sconces, lamps, and nightstands. Lightning is everywhere. Sconces. Hang them at about 60 to 65 inches off the floor. That's eye level when you are sitting in bed. So you can actually read without harsh shadows. Pending lights, they are modern, sleek, and they have surface space. Hang them 35 to 40 inches above the nightstand. And proportions, if you love big dramatic lamps, go for it. Just make sure the nightstand height matches your mattress height. Otherwise, it feels unbalanced. Little details, but they change how designed the room looks. Choosing the right white. Quick one. Not all whites are equal. Some whites are cold, almost blue, others look flat and cheap. And a safe choice is RAL 9010. It's a warm white with golden undertones. It feels softer, richer, more welcoming. It's the difference between a hospital wall and a boutique hotel. Same white, but totally different vibe. Oversized art for impact. Tiny art pieces, they get lost. Go big, go oversized. One sized artwork makes a statement and visually expands the wall. Hang it slightly lower than usual, almost at eye level. It feels gallery like, intentional. That one piece can transform the entire room. It's like wearing one bold accessory instead of 10 small ones. Instead, elegance, instant impact. Styling a small sofa. Got a small sofa? Don't shove it flat against the wall. Pull it forward just 20 centimeter. A little gap creates depth and better proportions. Now, slip a slim console table behind it. Style it with a plant, a lamp, maybe a few books. Suddenly, it's not just a sofa. It's part of a layered design. And if you add soft lighting on that console, warm glow, indirect light, your room feels more exclusive, more expensive instantly. No room for nightstands? No problem. Use wall-mounted shelves instead. They are lighter, they keep the floor clear, and the room looks instantly bigger. It's clean, modern, and still practical. And because the floor stays open, your eyes read the room as more spacious. Less clutter, more calm. Cozy living room tips. Finally, the living room. If your living room feels cold, it's probably because you only have one overhead light. Layer your lighting. Add table lamps, a floor lamp, maybe some wall sconces. Suddenly the room feels cozy, flexible, inviting. And second tip, rugs. The wrong rug size can kill a room and it looks unfinished. Best rule is at least the front legs of your sofa and chairs should sit on the rug. And third, don't be too matchy. If everything is beige on beige, it feels flat. Mix textures and shades. Throw in some cognac, burgundy, deep greens. That's what makes a room feel alive and interesting. And that's it. A whole list of small hacks that make a huge difference.
And the best part?
You don't need a full renovation in your kitchen or tearing down walls. Just little shifts, a lamp here, a curtain there, a mirror on that wall. Test a few today and watch how your space changes. Your home will feel bigger, brighter, and so much more stylish.